Hello, my name's Jonathan. Welcome to my channel. I'm an organic farmer here in Missouri, USA. I'm going to share my story of farming. I'm in my barn right now. Actually just finished brush hogging. Here's my tractor. You can see all the different leaves that have blown in the field or little trees growing. Whoa! That would have been great if I fell. Anyway, I had to share a story. This is a brand new phone. I was going to plan to do this yesterday, and I could not get my SIM card in and my SanDisk to save my life. I'm not going to say what phone this is, but what a nightmare. My hands are pretty big. Same thing, could not get that in to save my life. It finally went in last night, so I apologize. Just sharing that with you. I'm not going to say what the phone is, but what a pain in the butt for technology and to film something. Anyway, purpose of my channel is to share organic farming with you. It's basically my winter, even though it's fall. I've had my first hard frost last week, and now I'm brush hogging my field. It's no sense to bale it. Same for trying to get that done now this time of season, which is November 5th today. It's just not going to happen. So people are pretty much set in my region here for hay all year long, include myself. So the purpose of the channel, like I said, organic farming. It will be two different channels, drag racing as well as here. Winter, just to put that out there, I'm going to be building two drag cars I have, as well as Harley motorcycles. Been drag racing since high school. That's my passion. So me and my best friend and family friend, we're going to start up again and try to hit next season with the mess this year with coronavirus. Yeah, same to mention on that. Here in USA, it's still rampant. There is a vaccine out. President Trump took it. Melania, the first lady. They're doing the elections now, and hopefully this will save people. I don't personally know anyone that has died, but I do know people have had it, even including family members, and they're fine. They took the hydrochloroquine, just to say, along with antibiotics, and they recovered. So just be safe, everyone. Same in public, wear your mask, gloves, just as a PSI. Same here in my region. People are still out in public, not wearing nothing on their mouth, face, just asking for it. Even parents with little babies. It's just amazing. But you can all have your opinion, but it's airborne. In my opinion, I can breathe. I actually seen coronas fly by me one day when all this first happened in broad daylight. Out of my peripheral vision, I'm able to see germs. I could always do that since a kid, and I swear the coronavirus flew by when a car went by me on the highway. So just be safe, everyone. Anyway, purpose of my channel is showing basic organic farming, food. You yourself, you can grow anything right in your house right now. Even though it's winter, depending on where you are around the world. Winter crops here in USA, you can grow anything that grows underground as long as you put a protective layer of hay on top, or grass, or moss, or whatever you can get. Straw is the best, but you can grow stuff through winter through to spring. I've done it many times over the years. It's not easy, and sometimes it don't always work out, but it is possible, as well as greenhouses, which I don't have. I'm on a bluff here. I'd like to put it up, but just with all the severe weather, straight line winds, hail, and everything else, it would just be a waste of my time to be rebuilding that every year. I do have what's called cold frames. It's actually just wood. I dug holes with my tractor, inserted that in the ground, and it's basically a mini greenhouse. You're not freaking, but I just thought a spider's on me. It's a stink bug. Sorry about that. Anyway, Yeah, I'm sitting at the wrong place, but I'm doing this in the light of my barn, so every insect, spider, whatever you can imagine is all under me, and that's just the way it is on the farm here. So, back to it, 2 seeds. Whatever you buy next storm, this is how you know, or store, something is organic. If it germinates, it's not a GMO. A GMO stands for genetically modified organism. It is a process, in my opinion, which globally is going to ruin agriculture. It always has. As well as there is a patent here on USA for corn, as well as soy, as well as now cotton is being grown that is a GMO seed. What that basically means, if you don't know the meaning, it is called a mule seed. It will grow one time and then you have to buy a new one because it will not reproduce. So that's how they get you to come back every year, to come back and buy their seed. I buy certified organic as well as plant that, but here in USA, even if I buy certified organic corn seed, which I do out of Iowa for years, if I replant that and they find that GMO in that seed, they can shut me down and put me on a blacklist and literally sue me for growing their product. That's just the way it is in agriculture in USA now. So the downside to that is I've actually had them come, buy my corn, tested it, but I never got the results. So I'm assuming it was organic, because if it had their GMO, they would have said something. I reproduce things on my farm, corn I haven't planted in years just because of all this severe weather over the years and the headache of doing all that. It's just been terrible in farming, especially this year. I have had more tropical storms, hurricanes come to the Gulf of Mexico and affect my farm 400 miles away. Knock down trees on the farm, even one right off my house, which I'm lucky it is leaning away from the farm for years. But yeah, a 400-mile away tropical storm ripped that maple tree down. Just amazing. Yeah, and the growing aspect this year, with everything we've had here in what's called the Midwest, the center of USA, like I said, I'm in Missouri. It's just a lost cause this year. No matter what I did, I have green thumbs to grow everything. Could not get it to happen. So, sorry about that. Yeah, and this is going to be uncut too. This is me. I'm not a professional. I'm holding my cell phone, but same in winter here or wherever you're at, I use lip balm as well as my face. You can actually see the wind burn, and it was warm today, but I just cruising on the tractor. It affects you, so you can put this on your face, your lips as well. It will protect your skin. Same for frostbite here, which you'll see in winter. How I mentioned that it gets to minus 40 degrees here for days, and it is just miserable out here taking care of my animals, but that's my love and my passion. So I do have a full mask on. I do wear different things on my skin depending on the weather, a beanie obviously, and full 4 layers of clothes when it is that cold. Sorry about that. Well, this will be funny blowing bugs off. Anyway, I'm just starting off, gonna upload this. That's the start. Just to introduce myself. Like I said, I'm an organic farmer here in Galena. I don't even want to say the city. Anyway, in Missouri, USA, and that's it. So we'll do another video tomorrow. I actually want to hold my camera and sit there and do the last 10 acres partially, then I'll load that up. All right, guys, have a great night. I don't have a description box. It is what it is. You either like me or not, go ahead and comment below. I've just barely touched on farming, and this is what I'm doing before full hard-on winter comes. I've already had 2 days of flurries, didn't stick. It has been below freezing many nights here. So that's where we're at. So you have a good night. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.